Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Mr. J93 for another toy review. As you can see here, I'm doing a review of the Transformers Deluxe Class Transformers Titans Returns Deluxe Class Autobot Stylor and Chromedome. Now for those of you who are entirely new to the Titans Return line, basically it's robots that have their heads given special abilities. Now Stylor here, which I'll get in a little bit, he's able to edit robots' memories, which doesn't really help with firepower, but yeah, we'll see in a bit when we get the card out. So yeah, so as you can see, you have the look out, which is the package is a lot smaller, but you also do have the figure display in an open clamshell, which you just pull open from the package. It's spinning around at the back. You have, well, it shows 12 steps. Now again, this is the class, so only goes robot to vehicle. That's it. But the Voyager class and Elite class, they give you three modes. So this is just a regular transformer, not a triple changer. Now coming up to the top, as you can see here, you have the head, which obviously changes to the one step. But one step. You could also have about a Stylor. Okay, about Stylor running in the toy itself. Now picking up the camera so you guys can actually see the bio. Hopefully the camera will focus. It says, Autobots unite with Titan Master partners power for battle. Autobot Stylor gives Chromedome the power of mnemosurgery, the ability to access and edit other bot memories. So basically, he can, whatever bot he attaches to, he can basically just erase bot's memory. Which I don't know about Transformers, but but should the memory stick with the head instead of actually staying in the body? I don't know, just me. But yes, as you can see on the side of the pack here, you could have Clobber. You could have Clobber attached to any Voyager related Deluxe class figures, or any one of those. It works with any Titans Return figures that obviously have a detachable figure. Also, Autobot Stylor, you could have the Titans Return, like such as Recon, such as Cyber Tiger, but I'm forgetting others, but which I'll get to when they show you the figure itself. So yes, that's gonna be it for this package. So spin on the side, you can see a better detail, which I'm guessing the card in the back shows you a lot more than the one in the card in the back. So yes, that's gonna be it for this that's gonna be it for this box. So let's get to the figures. Okay, guys. So here we have Autobot Chromedome. Open up, and in his futuristic car mode, of course, obviously with his weapons attached. So when you do get a package, obviously it's in his robot mode. So I decided to put it in a vehicle mode because I kind of like vehicles better than its actual robot mode. Because I mean, obviously you can't see, robot parts hanging off, but or see other parts hanging off. But so before I get the figure, and also the reason why I choose to call this a futuristic car mode. This is all Titans Return figure. You do have the clock card, which shows an explosion and possibly Fort Max, possibly the Fort Max legs in there. And yes, it shows Stylor attaching to a Chromedome. And I guess this is what the toy actually looks like, because you can see the rear wheels and all that stuff. So yes, let's spin around to the back. Spin around, you have the tech specs of Chromedome in red, and how Autobot Stylor boosts. I'm not saying that right. Boosts Chromedome's ability, such as it boosts Chromedome's strength from a 6 to a 9, boosts its speed from a 6 to a 9 as well, but boosts its intelligence from a 9 all the way to a 14. Wow, that's a lot. And as well as he boosts his firepower from a 7 to a 9. So it's very intelligent. So yeah. So again, the collector card is just something special for you guys to actually just collect, for us collectors to actually keep and just store, so you can actually hang this up and also probably like flip these down to kind of like show off your things. But yes, I just realized this kind of does look in the box, which I just don't have. And also, I would like to get this out of the way first. I don't really have many other Titans Return Deluxe Titans Return figures I should do a size comparison with. So yeah, so So let's get to the figure itself. So yes, as you can see here, this is Chromedome. This is Chromedome angling the camera down. This is Chromedome with his guns on top. And yes, it looks pink, but it looks pink to you guys. It's just because the camera actually makes it. But don't worry, it's actually red. But yeah, if you guys see my Optimus Prime review, you know what I'm talking about. But yes, the reason why I call this futuristic carbon, not because of the gun, but the guns actually do attach by these two pegs on top that just go into these two slots. And as these two are separate, obviously one of the guns goes along with the Titan Master one, which you can have them sit down, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yes, the reason why I call this futuristic carbo, because I mean, besides the fact that it looks like it's designed for speed, and yes, you can see Stylor just driving around in, but yes, you have like a smoky color wheel to it. I don't know if it's gonna come across, but you have a big wheel in the back, which is designed for like much higher speed, and yes, when you come around to, I mean, obviously, as you can see here, really nice paint applications on both sides, on the front and sides. But once when you come to the back, absolutely nothing. If only they can add like some sort of stickers or paint like the tail lights here, like top part could be yellow, like a turn signal, and the bottom could be red or something. The reason why I call it a futuristic car, because there is no rear windows, but I'm guessing because the Autobots, they don't back up, they just transform and then turn around. But yeah, this kind of looks like something from Back to the Future. If any of you people are around like the age of like 13 or something, you probably should have seen it in like school or something. But yes, as you can see here, you have the blue headlights, very cool blue headlights. It's sort of a symbol with like an arch, like a arch thing on top. It kind of looks like drift, but yeah. So with the guns, you can have obviously Stylor sitting there, which I'll get to when I pull them out. And this is gonna believe this is the one that's on the G1 figure. I don't know, but I don't have the G1 figure. This is actually my Stylor, but yeah, as you saw, you can actually mash them together. But you can put them here, and you can have Stylor sitting here manning the Top Gun. But yeah, getting things out of the way, and I just hit my camera. Bring in the legend size, I forgot, rewind or eject or something. I don't know. It'll probably, somebody's gonna correct me. I'll probably add in editing. But yeah, here legend class, as you can see, obviously this is not to scale because obviously a cassette tape will be a lot, or it's supposed to be a phone, but obviously a cassette tape will be a lot smaller than a car would. But yes, getting to Stylor himself, what you need to do is, obviously he's sitting here, but it kind of looks like a futuristic car. I mean, the doors don't open, but obviously it's transformed, so obviously it's futuristic. But when here, you have him sitting in a nice small seat here. What it looks like he's looking at a control panel kind of style thing, but yeah. I mean, this obviously turns into the back of him. Okay, so you have a nice style seat with little stuff down here. To me, so you guys can actually see this, but obviously you can see his arms. You got a seat here. You have other really cool looking seats in here. Now, coming to a Stylor himself, I mean, obviously you can see there's really not much paint application to his. It was like Titan Master, but yes, and he is fairly small. Now, bringing in another one, you can see it does some things. Now, obviously. These, I mean, obviously, I actually showed you how you can actually getting it to ride on, but yes, for articulation purposes, head is on a ball joint, obviously, because this becomes a connecting bit. There's very few paint applications. I mean, you can barely make out a face. It looks like a dude with sunglasses, but yeah. Arms are on a very tight, limited ball joint. It's at a tight double pin joint at the hips so you can get him in a seated position. But yeah, transforming him into head mode, I mean, obviously you just fold the legs in, but you kind of land up and basically you have a Chromedome's head. Now putting this on to the side and showing you how you can actually put it with rewind or eject. So here we have a rewind. confusing with the sound waves midi count, but yeah, well, obviously you would need to transform in this little dude mode. Sorry if I'm taking it from your idea out the bottom is, but it actually looks like a little dude. Obviously, it's just in the color scheme of Chromedome himself, but yeah, just you take these pegs, put in a hole, just force it in. And well, obviously it doesn't, but it should stand like. I mean, you should obviously get him to stand kind of like this, riding on a tank. But I don't know why you want to do that. But yeah, just try something. Well, also showing it with his guns. You also have slots here what goes on that peg, so you can kind of, well, if he doesn't get trapped on your finger. But yeah, you have him sitting down here. Gotta make sure he's latched. Well, if you can get the arm position right, come on. Well, yeah, you kind of get it in like that, so you can kind of have him sitting and leaning back. But if you want to attach a second gun, you just plug this in. You can basically just shooting a second gun. But yeah, just sending this off to the side and getting to a Chromedome itself. So transform it. When you need, obviously you need to open this. It hinges down. Basically, take this, separate the arm, and detach it on the side. Bring this up, attach this up, and basically what you need to do is come around down here, open this up, open these up, and basically take this whole thing, hinge it down, and kind of like make the legs look normal instead of like chicken leg. That's even the word. I think I probably just made that up. And just take this, fold it up, it'll just lash in, and then fold the feet up. Do the same on the other side. Take this, fold it in, just latch in and fold the feet up. Basically, what you need to do is unpeg. Well, provided it doesn't attach, it goes in securely at these little pegs here, but which actually does help when you're in vehicle mode, so the legs don't actually open. Now, basically taking this and rotating it around 180 degrees. So basically, you have this, and yeah, coming up so you can actually see this. Now, what you need is reach in, use the nail, grab the little fists, and you take this, grab the little fists, and basically just take like this, reach in there, grab the little chest piece, and then take this part, fold this down, and then and then basically the instructions will tell you you have these little pegs here, which do align with the actual windshield back there. So you just take this. There's two slots there. Two slots go over those two pegs. Obviously, you just line them up. You just rest on them. But yeah, if you wanna, now he's actually not complete without his head. Now taking a Stylor who does Nemo surgery. Think of pronouncing it. I don't think they even exist, but he's basically Martian Manhunter. He can erase your memory or something. But yeah, taking him goes, touch him here, take the peg, put him here, and go, chum. And basically you have Chromedome in his robot mode. Now, before I actually get to the weaponized mode, I would like to say that this, I forgot to mention in the beginning that this is one of the three original headmasters. This and Hardhead, and I'm forgetting a helicopter one, but yeah, somebody's probably gonna tell me. But yeah, for articulation purposes, obviously the head's on a ball joint because that is using Stylor's head. Stylor, not Stylor. Arms are on the ball joint, but yes, you can see they're hinged. But yeah, they go around 360 degrees, rotates just above the elbow, bend at one joint down the elbow, and you can say it's a wrist articulation, but again, and this due to transformation, he does actually have hip articulation. Well, she'll click, but yeah, hip articulation, like that, obviously. Legs go forward and back. They are on a ball joint, but you can get a little bit like that, and then they also rotate here, right below the hips, bend at the knees. But yeah, they do bend at 2 joints, but since it already covers due to transformation, it doesn't have it. I mean, you can say it's feet articulation, but yes, much of this is due to transformation. But yes, now I'm not gonna transform this back into a vehicle mode because obviously you saw the steps back. Now when you guys transform it back, there are 2 sides here. When you bring this up, you actually have to push it in. You're gonna hear a click. Well, obviously the instructions do tell you that. I just wanna just give you guys a heads up for those of you who have the figure. Now getting like a size comparison based on what I already have. Now bring it in RID Grimlock. I know this is not a whole purpose scale, but this is the only one I can actually reach, and I don't have hidden somewhere. So don't ask me why, but Spring and Grimlock is obviously, I think Generation 9 is going to be a lot more detailed. But yes, here's size comparison, and yes, obviously Grimlock should be a bit bigger because he is a robot dinosaur, and he's obviously Hulk now. Bring his weapons. It really doesn't matter which hand you put in, obviously, for basically your whole personal preference. But yeah, if you choose to put this, I'm just gonna put it in my orientation, and I'm just dropping stuff left and right today. But yeah, you gotta actually have the hands fully out, and it just go in like that. It actually goes in very securely, probably because I haven't actually fiddled with the weapons lately. But yeah, taking in now unlike the leader class and Voyager one, the guns don't go like this. It actually goes all the way around. But this gun goes in a lot easier, probably because of the different peg. But yes, now spinning around to the back. Well, obviously he's leaning, but hopefully I can get this guy to lean without looking like chicken leg. But spinning around to the back. Obviously there isn't much, but does have a backpack as it shows in this collector card. Now the reason why I said this does look like the figured art, except for much more battle damage. You see the wheels? These are the wheels here. The wheels down here look like that. So it's probably just an artistic design of the actual toy itself, but yeah. Overall, this is a good figure, but for the price of $14.99, this guy is worth it for your first Titans Return figure with the Headmaster one. And actually does make sense, whereas the other ones, like Hasbro just throw in, making them all Headmasters and all that things. But this is one of the actual ones that makes sense. Now again, I probably will be doing a review of the Transformers Hardhead, which is his Headmaster buddies. So yes, this is one of the original one. Again, it's in the original Japanese cartoon. Now I have seen him, which I do now. One of the 3. Again, I forgot what a helicopter is. Somebody's probably gonna tell me, and yes, I'll get for it now. Getting another one out of the way. I know you guys are dying to see what he looks like here. Obviously, it's not scale, but yeah. So, anyways, guys, hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to hit that like button there below. If you enjoy this, please. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I always enjoy new subscribers. That shows me how much you enjoy. And yes, I know that most of you guys watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you choose to, please do hit the subscribe to be notified of when I upload a video. So yes, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mr. JD93, and fire our pilots.